What's up guys, thank you for tuning in to ICE TV. My name is Philip Price and today we're going over 5 tips to help new players get started in Genshin Impact. If you find this video at all helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the channel to grow. What is Genshin Impact? It's important to understand exactly what Genshin Impact is. This is what's known as a gacha game. To keep this video short, we won't get into what that means in detail, just know that gacha games are designed with limited resources to entice players to spend real-world money. This is a resource management game first and foremost. It can, however, be played without spending a dime, so don't fret. Just don't burn any resources until you know exactly what those resources are for. Leveling. As you play the game, you'll automatically gain character levels as well as adventure rank levels, better known as AR levels. You can also level weapons and artifacts, but these cost resources. Granted, it's also an option to use XP pages or books to level your characters quickly, but again, don't do this until you're certain who you want your main character to be. We'll circle back to leveling characters in just a moment. First, let's quickly talk about AR levels. This is the game's mechanic to prevent players from doing too much too quickly. Lots of stuff will require specific AR levels, including story missions, expedition runs, city rank levels, even co-op is locked out until AR 16. By the time you get to AR 16, you'll have a good grip on most of the game's mechanics. Now, back to character levels. There is a soft level cap at levels 20, then 40, then every 10 levels after that. To break the cap, you have to perform an ascension for each character using, you guessed it, specific resources depending on the character. As far as leveling goes for new players, simply focus on leveling one character into the high 30s. Give them your best weapons and artifacts. This will help make things easier for you as you're learning the game. Currencies and Wishes. Remember how I said this is a gacha game? Well, the main way to get new characters beyond the first 4 that the game gives you for free is by using the wish system. The wish system is extremely complex to say the least, and I do not recommend using it until at least AR 20 because you get a free character at AR 18, and at AR 20 you get to access an area that gives you one of the best free characters in the game. There are 4 different currencies in the game. Genesis crystals, which can only be gained by spending real-life money, avoid these at all costs. Primo gems, which are gained by doing damn near everything in the game. Star glitter and star dust, both of which are gained after making wishes. Intertwined and acquaint fate are used to make wishes and are gained by spending primo gems, star glitter, and stardust, as well as some later game methods. And Mora, which is an in-game currency your character will use, well, in the game. You will, I repeat, you will run out of every single one of these currencies eventually, so for the sake of this guide, simply ignore these currencies and save them until later. The map. As you explore the world of Genshin Impact, you'll see that there are an insane number of collectibles, from farming spots to treasure chests to 3 different types of oculus. Get used to marking your map. You can have up to a maximum of 150 custom markers on your map. Go nuts with it, because this is one of those it's better to have and not need than to need and not have type of situations. And if you're a completionist, there is an awesome interactive map out there in the interwebs. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Take your time. One of the things that makes Genshin Impact such an amazing game is the sheer number of things to do. It's absolutely overwhelming, which is probably why you're watching this video in the first place. My best piece of advice for new players is to simply play at your own pace. There is no need to rush anything. Take in the scenery. If you see something cool off in the distance, go check it out. I promise you, if you take your time, you will enjoy Genshin Impact all the more. And that's it. Guys, I'm just now diving into Genshin Impact near 2 years after its initial release. Needless to say, I'm just as new as any of you looking to this guide for advice. So as I experience new things that I wish I had a guide for, I'll be making one to help others. If there's a topic in Genshin Impact you'd like to see me cover, please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay tuned to ICE TV.